that makes it easier to like a glove. Stop. How cute is this? Like, it gives you a nicer silhouette, I think, than deer. Well, this doesn't fit. Does my bum look good in this? Oh, gorgeous. Look at it. Right, guys, we've got the Laguna Seca. Who remembers the Laguna Seca? Back in the day, that was so popular. I used to love this. I don't use it as much now because of this situation here. And this is my newest and favourite deer airbag suit from Dainese. Worn it on track a few times, worn it at Goodwood, and that's done this. So that's getting fixed as well. Then we have I've got two Imatras, and one of them has gone here. One of the zips has gone here as well. So we're getting that sorted. Let me just show you how charming is this fitting one with a singer there. Look at that.
2 weeks later.
I'm driving to Hideout Leathers today to pick up my adjusted leathers, and I've had the DA lady and the Imatra for not so long, and I just wanted a little bit of room because this girl has accumulated more junk in the trunk in the last 2 years. So I'm accommodating that, right? I'm embracing it. Mainly around the hip area. The DA is probably one of my favourite ever lady suit from any brand, because you have the styling is amazing, the aesthetics, the colours, the protection. You can't really get any better than the DA. Let me just overtake this car. Thank you, presents. DA, worth the investment. I don't wear it on the road. I wear it on track, hill climbs, that kind of stuff. But I have seen people wear it on the road, and it's obviously not a men's suit that's downsized. It was tailored around the female physique, shall we say. So that's getting adjusted. Sometimes I feel with Dainese suits, like it depends on the suit, but in the past I've been in between sizes, right? So at the moment I'm not a 42, but I'm not a 44, 43. That's where Hideout leather come in handy, because they can really bespoke that sizing for you and maybe make it look more exciting. So Kate has convinced me to do something really cool on both suits, and I'm really excited to see. I've not seen anything. It's only been, what, 2-3 weeks since I've gone to drop them off. It's fabulous, really, that, you know, in a few weeks the suit fits and it looks wicked. You guys know I was a novice, and, you know, I had a small bike, and I was like, what's the point in like a one piece? I don't want to look like a, you know, a MotoGP racer. I just want more protection. So I bought the Sedici suit. I don't know if you guys have ever seen those. They used to be around back in the day, kind of like a cheaper budget suit brand that did like cheaper budget suits. I think I gave it away to a friend actually when I was done with it, because I went on and bought probably the best suit that Dainese have ever made, the Victoria. Who remembers the bloody Victoria, guys? If you know the Victoria, it means you've been riding a long time, because the Victoria was launched maybe in 2016, 15, 16. I think it's made of kangaroo, that one. Now they're made of cowhide only, the ladies suit anyway, from what I know. But the Victoria suit, I'm going to insert pictures and everything so you can visualise what I'm saying, was the nicest fitting suit I've ever tried. And I think partly because it was kangaroo leather. It's thinner, it's stretchier, it's shinier, it's mouldier, like honestly, every girl that I knew that had the Victoria, which weren't many girls at the time, but it just fit all shapes and sizes so well. Oh, I miss it so much. So I've got a white Victoria, and I had a black Victoria that I sold to a friend actually, and I remember when she bought it from me, and she was like taking it, I'm like, why am I selling this? And then the Laguna Seca, the Killer Lane, I've got a custom Killer Lane as well, the Imatra, and then I have the DA, the Asin. The Asin is beautiful suit. Again, reminds me of the Imatra a little bit, but I had that adjusted as well years ago, just to allow for more hips, because with the Asin I found that the Asin was again in between sizes, a little bit like the Imatra. So I was a 43, so I had a 42 adjusted into a 43. There's a couple of new models that I'm getting this season as well from Dainese. The ones that are getting a new zip, they have been worn to death. Like, I've been wearing them since 2016, 17. You know, and I used to wear them on the road all the time. Now I wear textiles on the road, but it depends. If it's like a long day of riding, maybe I would opt for a leather suit, but generally it's track only. And I remember back in 2016, 15, 16, 17, I was doing a couple of track days, a few track days a month. If you're thinking of investing in a leather suit that you love, and look, you love the look of it, but you've tried it and you're not sure, or you felt like you're in between sizes, check out Hideout leather, because honestly the service is quick. They know what they're doing, they're experts, they make their own bike gear, they do custom stuff. So if you want to put your logo, if you want to like have different colours put on and all that kind of stuff, best investment you'll make, because you'll have your own unique, bespoke, well-fitting suit that no one else has. And I say well-fitting, I think sometimes, obviously as girls, we want to look cute in a leather suit, okay? No one wants to look like a bum. With well-fitting, it's not just aesthetics, it's safety. Stuck in traffic at the moment. Catch you on the other side. Okay guys, so we're here at Hideout and I've got the adjuster suits behind me. I'm so excited to see the adjustments. There's obviously the new zip and some of the cool bespoke work. Just waiting for Kate to come and show me, go through both suits, and then I'll try them on and show you. So let's go through the first one.
Yeah, this one was the front zip.
Yeah.
And the sleeve zip. Nice chunky.
Nice, sturdy.
So,
love that.
yeah.
Oh, I love the big, compared to the standard ones.
Yeah, so.
Just show like that. So, middle zip,
yes.
That literally snapped when I was on a Goodwood. It just went,
just gone.
I know.
Yeah.
And then you've done, was it this one? Yeah, it's hard to tell because you've done it so, like, it looks like it's from factory. Thank you so much for doing that. And then...
Right, so we'll leave that on there. So
no, show me the back!
Oh goodness me!
You can't forget about that's the bit I'm most excited about. Oh, exactly how I wanted it. Same orange, and that's taken. I love the font because that's taken from my actual logo.
Yeah, from your logo.
Oh,
that's all done by hand.
Wow,
so
guys, look at that.
So we cut it out by hand.
Amazing.
And
beautiful.
It's all hand sewn.
So nice. I love that. That's my favourite thing about it. That's amazing.
It just finishes the whole suit off.
100%. Look at that. If I move on and sell this or whatever, can just
take that off. Yeah. Take it off.
Love that.
Someone can cover it up with something else.
Yeah. I just love how you match the colour, like literally the exact shade.
Cool.
Absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Kate. Why didn't we change the sizing of this again? Because
it was just a little bit too tight to you.
And
it was just because you were worried that you were going to bust the zip again.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to put a similar zip in.
Yeah,
so that's why I went with that super.
Would that give a little bit more room?
Gives a little bit more room, and there's a lot more stability.
Amazing.
So you're not. So even if it's a little bit too tight,
yeah,
you're not going to bust this. I mean, that zip is pretty unbustable. With the DA, it's a little bit more challenging for us because obviously it's still got the airbag.
Lots of tech in there.
Lots of tech.
But I knew you'd find a way around it.
So yeah, I hope we found a way around it. So we've essentially added stretch panels.
And I feel like stretch panels can make or break.
Yes.
If the suit has stretch panels, you're more likely to feel comfortable.
Yeah, exactly.
And kind of move, like it will last you through your weight fluctuations.
Exactly.
Amazing. Oh, see again, I love how you match. Like the material just looks like it's that bit from stock. Yeah. The back. Oh, look at that, guys. Again, ruberized. Amazing.
Yeah. So in slightly different colours, so it obviously stands out really nicely on the.
Oh, you did the black and orange.
Yeah.
And the other one's white and orange.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. So that blended it in nicely on the bum because you don't want that contrast of the white. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Beautiful.
Definitely.
So, Dia and Imatra both done zips, adjustment, and the gorgeous leather work here.
Artwork.
Yeah, it's art, isn't it?
It is art, definitely.
So now is the tricky bit. We're going to try it on. Try this one on first and see how it fits. I've got a feeling it's going to fit really well just looking at it.
Yeah.
So I'll go in there and I'll bring everyone with me.
That's it. There you go.
Thank you. So should I wear a suit underneath it?
I'd put that base suit on because it just makes getting in and out of them
easier.
So much easier.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
Okay. I'll do that then. So guys, this is the D-Air suit, and as I said, I did want something stretchy and comfy, around the hips just to accommodate for fluctuations, because it is a premium suit with lots of tech. There's obviously the airbag, so Kate was saying that obviously it's not as straightforward as your average plain suit, but she found a way around it, and look at that. I mean, it looks so neat. Look at the stitching. In a moment. Lovely. This is the moment of truth. Yes, that'll do. Doesn't need to be perfect, because it's all about the fit. Okay. Look at that. Okay.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it feels really comfy. Obviously, it fits better.
Yeah.
What do you think about, or is it normal, this bit?
Well, the thing is that when you sit, you go forward.
Oh, I see what you mean.
You need that.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
You haven't got movement.
Yeah.
And it's already really hunched over this one.
Yeah.
It's already tight on this bit.
That's it, because it is such an aggressive race suit.
Yeah.
You know, so it's cut really super
Why do
short.
they make them like that? You said that last time.
Yeah. So basically, what they're made for being tucked up. So this is then much shorter. So of course, as soon as you stand up, you're much longer.
Yeah.
So that's why
Maybe
these
aerodynamic.
suits are not. Yeah, they're not made for standing up.
Yeah.
And
Of
kind
course. Yeah.
You know, and so the thing is, that's why it always ends up looking like it's slightly pulling.
Yeah, it feels
At the
like
front.
it. But most of them, especially this one,
Yeah.
as you said, it's an
Yeah,
aggressive race one.
It's a
Because it's
proper
actually
race
track
suit.
only, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
GPS activated and all that kind of stuff.
Exactly.
So that's an interesting point, Kate. Thank you for
Yeah.
like raising it, because I have always wondered have I got the right size.
Yeah.
But I did try the bigger size, and it was still.
And then it will still do that. Yeah.
From crotch to chest or
Exactly.
shoulders is short.
Exactly.
So
So you will always end up really in a proper race suit with excess length at the back, because obviously they're made for being completely tucked up around the back.
okay, so we want that movement
Yes.
there.
Yeah. that's it.
I love it. I think, you know when they say, does my bum look good in this? I think my bum looks cute in this.
That looks good in it.
Okay.
And I think the Ruby Rides definitely finishes off.
I love it. And again, when I first looked at it, I was like, where is the... I couldn't really see where the...
Yeah.
It's so
does.
clean.
Yeah.
Your work is clean, Kate.
Thank you. When I make my made-to-measure suits, I always ask my customers, you know, because I can create something like this, which is great for the 20 minutes or so you're on the bike. But for most people, they're on the paddock all day, they're walking around. So then I would build a suit with more length in the front, so you don't get that. Because sometimes after a day of being these, it's tiring, because you
feel achy,
fatigued. Yeah, because you've got to remember that these are really made just to race and get out.
Right.
You know, not
Can you
to kind
tell,
of
like,
walk
compared
around.
to the Imatra, for example, would that be more road focused?
That would be. So that's probably why you've just got a bit more length in the front there.
Yeah. Okay, guys, so the DIA is done. The zip is fixed. We've got extra stretch bands here. And here. So, I absolutely love the DIA, but as I have fluctuated in weight a little bit in the last 2 years, I have burst the zip, okay? It happens, it's fine. That's why we've got guys like Hideout to look after us when this happens. The DIA, I've worn it 3 times on track and Goodwood, and it's not the comfiest suit, honestly, and I've tried different sizes in it. It's quite hunched over, as Kate was explaining earlier. That gives you a more aggressive riding position. It really pulls you. It's really track focused. Obviously, it's built for track. I'm really happy with how it sits now. There's a little bit more room, and it just makes it so much more usable, to have more comfort and to have your own unique work as well. So super happy with this. The Imatra suit, new zip and new sleeve zip. So I thought this was too tight, but Kate thinks no need for adjustment, just the zip will do the job. Now, of course, we've got the patchwork on the back as well. Let me take this off. The good old Imatra. It's always the trickiest bit on the legs. And it's always the bit that makes you feel like, are they going to fit? Because you just feel really tight. But once you go above the foot, onto the knee, it all falls into place. Also, what do you guys think on makeup? I quite like it today. I always gather the sleeves. Sometimes I do it one shoulder at a time, but since it's been worn in other zips, there we go. Ow. Bear in mind I am wearing a few layers under this, so okay. Moment of truth. Oh, nice big zip. That makes it easier to zip. Like a glove. Stop. The Imatra fits better than the Dia. So now we've got a new chunky zip. How cute is this? Like, it gives you a nicer silhouette, I think, than the Dia. I love it. Kate. Kate? Where's Kate gone? Where is Kate? Kate?
Yeah?
Well, this doesn't fit. What? I don't understand.
Yeah.
I'm sure it didn't fit that nice.
Yeah,
With
you
the
have
zip
lost quite a bit from where you were when you came in though. Yeah.
Even from the day it broke, it felt so tight, I couldn't move.
Ah, okay. So it's just giving you that little bit of
I think
extra
it
room.
has. Look how wide it is.
Yeah.
But that can save so much time and effort.
Yeah,
and
yeah, that's it.
Oh
yeah.
my god, thank you so much. Amazing, thank you.
And I guess you use that one on track.
Yeah, I use this on track as well.
Yeah.
Just because I think it took me longer to wear in the Dia.
Yeah.
The leather was so stiff.
Yeah.
This is thinner and it's perforated.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Perforated.
Perforated. So Kate has sorted everything out, from the large chunky zip in the middle that's giving me room, to the sleeve zip that was broken, and then got a bit of patchwork on the back and a little bit more room to move, and also a little bit more comfort on the bike. So this has really done the trick, having a nice big bulky zip in the middle. No need for stretchy panels here around the hips. Fabulous. This zip has really transformed the fit and the comfort of the suit. That trick that Kate suggested was ideal to transform the suit and make me reach out for it a bit more. Thank you, Kate, and everyone at Hideout for making this suit usable and making me feel skinny again. I'm going to be bringing more suits in soon, hopefully maybe April, May, just to give them a quick replenish. And now that I've had the Imatra and the Dia sorted, I'm so happy with them and I can't wait to bring more stuff. And also, I've got my rubber eyes on the back there. The only problem with having these is that if you overtake me on track, you'll know who you overtook. Haven't thought of that one. And you. For fuck's sake. Oh my god. Well, let's try that again.